Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nasto. Thank you so much guys for the love and support. I really appreciate all of you. It's a super special day. We are beginning the week and also we are very close to beginning another month, the month of July. So this video, it's the last video of March 2025. I hope the year is also taking you well. If all is well on your end, kindly hit the subscribe button, subscribe, let us know where you're watching from, and I will really appreciate it. And also if maybe you're going through a lot in life, just take heart, yeah? Believe that one day all the troubles will be finished, yeah? Because this year is going to be a year of blessings. So anyway guys, we are coming live from Nyabohansi village, a small but mighty village found in the outskirts of Kenya, at the border of Kenya and Tanzania, very close, yeah? Right now if I shout, I can call even someone in Tanzania. Anyway, I'm just joking. So guys, welcome to today's vlog. We are here at my sister's place. A lot of work actually is going on, and there is super transformation of our home. Yayo has been doing the most. Just look at what we have guys, just look at what we have in front of us. Actually we are also planning on planting grass in front of this compound, and for us we are not really like landscaping that much. I know it's always a good thing to straighten, to make the ground straight, but sometimes also with small bumps here and there, it keeps the home lively and also just okay. So we are here, we are working. I even brought a panga here, ready to begin now slashing. So here is where I've stored our panga. I hope it will not get lost. There's a very big gecko here. It has climbed up there and it's green in color. Oh my god. Yeah, so we are home at my sister's place. We are doing some small landscaping, ensuring that the home is well taken care of. We remove the dirt, the bags of cement. We arrange also the stones into one place just to make the home look lively. But most importantly, we are almost done with the plastering. I think today is the 7th day ever since we began plastering my sister's house, and it's been an amazing journey. It's been a lesson that I've also gotten to learn so much. So far we've used close to 55 bags of cement, you can imagine, but we are not yet over. We even had to bring a few today. Today we brought 10. I can see they have used I think around 5, so we have 5 remaining. The house is big. It's a 3-bedroom house. 3-bedroom, living room, a pantry, and also we have the dining. I didn't know it will take all these bags of cement, but again we appreciate, because we are doing quite a good job. So we are here. So this is what we have started doing guys. You can see we've started now decorating the windows. I'm not sure how they are called, I'm not really sure, but so far I think we are going in a good step. But also this is part of one of the hardest parts, especially in plastering a house, because these ones a mason can do maybe even 2 a day, can't be able to do so many. So let me show you what we are doing. You can see guys, yeah, so that's what we are doing, the decoration. And then once we finish this, now we'll also try to make the foundation. If you see the foundation, it's somehow rough, but once we start to do maybe some final touches, we will try to sharpen it so that it can become really good. I'm also trying to look for a design of pillars guys. I'm also asking for your help kindly. If you know any good designs of pillars, kindly let me know in the comment section, or send me on my WhatsApp. The link is on my description, because this is also part of the front. So if we have like very good pillars that are decorated nicely, it can really give the house a good look. But so far so good. So the whole house we are done plastering. They are doing the last touches here of the gable. This is the last touches of this. Yeah, so they started in the morning, but now finally they are done. And then we have a small part over here, but this one needs bricks. Yeah, we need to add some bricks here, because if we do plastering and then we leave that space, the bats can be entering even inside the ceiling. So we need to completely finish, do the final touches up there. Hopefully maybe tomorrow we'll come and build, and then we can cover that space, so that in case we put maybe a ceiling board here, there's no space that maybe birds or bats or any animal can access inside the house. So in front here we'll not be doing the decorations. In front here will just remain like this. So that's why they even smoothened it. So we are not going to be adding the decorations here, because also in front we have very big windows, and the decorations are not so much necessary. So we'll only be doing the sides. So they started today morning around this place. So hopefully in the next 2 days we're going to be done with this, and then we can start now the foundation and maybe making some small stairs here, because also this place is raised. That's why we had to put bags of cement here, that so that it can act as stairs, you can see. So we are using a rope actually to ensure that we get the right measurement. So a rope runs from this place all the way to the end, and then it gives you something like a line. So we are following that line to ensure that this decoration is very straight. I don't know if you can see, it's very straight, you can see, guys. So we are also doing cleaning of the windows. I think this one will be done also, maybe the last part, because we also need to remove all this, so that once the house is dry, we don't have again to come back to worry about maybe painting. So we have to clean all the windows. So we are here, they're still going on with making the windows, also this side, all the way up to the end. See, so we've reached here. I think it's a very hard thing to do this. So the first step is they fill the soil here, and I think it uses like a more amount of cement. Like the sand has to be more concentrated with cement compared to maybe the sand that they usually use for plastering. So once the house is fully dry, this is how it will look like. Because right now we are doing curing in the morning, curing in the evening, so that's why you don't see most parts having like brown like this. So mostly you'll see gray. So the gray part is because the house is still wet, and also it's because mostly we are also doing some curing. So once we are done, like the whole house has to be cleaned. Even this foundation will not leave it like this, so we'll clean all over to ensure that everything works out perfectly. So let's go in, check the inside job. Yeah, so we had to leave this door here because this one was mostly supposed to be placed here, but then we decided that we were going to put an aluminium window, an aluminium door. That's why we left it like this. So that one, maybe it will be used somewhere. Actually, door frames are very expensive, these ones. Very expensive, close to $25 one, because this is not the normal tree. I think it's some type of baobab tree, something like that. So inside we are done, and once we finish everything, we'll clean the whole house again to remove the soil particles and everything, so that the house is now left clean and waiting maybe for the next step, which will either be the gypsum or the floor. Yeah, or the tiles. So yeah, but I'm really grateful. Also today morning my sister was here, she was really happy. Very soon also I'll bring her to talk to you guys, so that you can see maybe her reaction, and also she can tell us maybe if the job that we did here is amazing, or any adjustments that maybe she might need them to be done. But for plastering inside, I think we are on a good note. We are on a good note, you can see. So the whole house we've plastered, but also we need to like clean the doors also, because the timber should remain itself without maybe being interfered with soil, so that when we start now painting, it can be done. But also I I confirmed, and he told me that that can still be done towards the last day of the house, like general cleaning. Yeah, so we are here. This is how far we've gone. Yeah, and I can see Mr. Ngutu is doing some cleaning. Ngutu, how are you? This one remain? Yeah.
Confirm them.
Yes.
No, this one I think. Oh, it's not for inside.
They usually put 1,
2.
or they put double.
Yeah, it's double.
Oh, inside
and the outside. Yes.
Maybe we counted an excess. Maybe. You don't know.
But I don't think it's excess, but we will know.
Or here. Oh, yeah, here. Yeah. Yeah, so that one is for this side. I think it will be placed once the plastering is done.
Yes. This one is being put
while plastering.
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are you?
So, me, I'm doing good. I can't complain.
Yes. How is work?
The work is going on well.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to finish it today. And one mason failed us.
Yeah.
That means it will carry us again to tomorrow.
Yeah. So today we still have 4 masons.
Yeah. There is 4 masons.
Yes.
Yeah. The other guy.
Yeah.
Had some
emergency.
Yes.
Okay. No worries.
So we hope tomorrow, because tomorrow I wanna plaster this pantry.
Yeah.
The others going
around the house
with the bell.
Yeah.
All around. Then we will remain here with
the foundation. Yeah, the foundation.
And up there, this one.
Oh yeah, it needs to be built.
This one, after those guys finish that place,
yeah,
they are gonna build this right now.
Oh, today?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they have to build it.
Yeah, so that so that once plastering is done, at least it's somehow dry. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So, in the meantime, you yourself, you can rate.
I was just asking about the cleaning. It can be done the last.
This one.
Yeah.
We usually like to clean after plastering.
Yeah, after plastering.
And we don't like leaving it for long.
Yeah.
Because when you will be doing painting, you will find the guy who will be put to clean them. Yeah. Some will be very hard. Yeah. Then you will mix them and combine them with the paint.
Oh, with the paint.
So we like doing clean one.
Yeah. But also they're not that hard.
Yeah, they are not.
A good thing is that they easily come out, you see.
Yeah. So that's why the early the better we remove them for the window to be clean. So the rest will be their job.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Alright guys, so this is Ngutu the widow. You can go check him out. He's the one helping us to supervise the work, because sometimes I'm not around, so he's the one organizing everything. Huku mnajenga leo? Okay. Au msingi hata sijui nitaujenga aje hii stairs. Ila hapa stairs inafaa ijengwe. Au inakorogeo? Hata pila. Hapa ndio kuingia. Ni chapiwe, ndijengewe. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so I'm inquiring about the entry because it's very high. She's telling me that first we will do the plastering, and then now we can just decorate or just build the foundation. And the last thing, we are here. So far, the costs. I saw someone also was asking about how much we usually pay, like the masons per day, and maybe how many hours they work. Because the last time I had talked about if you can consider maybe like giving someone a contract. For example, if you're building a house, you can either decide maybe to agree on a certain price, the amount they will use up to the completion of the house, or you are there every day to supervise them. So for the contract, it's a good idea, especially if maybe you're far, you're busy, and also you find someone who is trustworthy. You know, there are masons who are trustworthy. There are those also who you cannot maybe leave without maybe some supervision. But I think if you find someone that you trust and also you agree on a price, you can easily give them. Maybe you go to work in the evening, you come, they have done maybe a certain amount of job, that way. So also they will try as much as they can to really push, so that at the end of the job, at least they remain with something, some good amount, because the guy you give maybe a job has to pay the masons maybe daily. So here in our village, it depends with different places, because some masons they can tell you maybe 1,200 per day, or some masons here in our village mostly it's 1,000 shillings every day. That is like a uniform price for most masons. So I don't know, how much do you pay maybe masons in your area, in your country, in your continent? Here in our village, Nyabohanse village, most masons are paid 1,000 shilling. Apart from now, like the overall masons, because they have the leader who is also helping with supervision of the work. So that one you give him 1,500. Hey guys, the things are coming out nicely. They're over there. So for plastering, it has costed us, I think, 55 bags of cement. So here, plastering mostly, we have also used some 2 tippers of sand. Let me say 2.5. So if you have 3, they can be enough for the whole foundation, everything. Like, you don't have to worry. But for me, I bought here 2 tippers, and there was another half somewhere there. So that's what we've been using. So a tip of cement, a tip of sand in our village here goes for 7,000 Kenya shilling, which is around $65. So 65 times 2, you can get, so at least 14,000 for the sand, and also so I'm giving you an estimated cost of a 3-bedroom, roughly plastering a 3-bedroom house. So if you have 55 bags of cement, or a maximum of 60, you will finish. So a bag of cement in our village here also goes for 900 Kenya shilling, which is close to $8.50. 8.5. So a good thing, transportation was free. So maybe in some places it can vary. Maybe you can buy the bags of cement, and also you have to transport them alone to your place. But here, a good thing, most hardwares are the border town, because there is a very stiff competition of business. So the guys try to make it easy for people maybe to go and shop there. So if you buy 20 and above bags of cement, I think they can bring for you, especially if you are just in the neighboring areas. Yeah, in the neighboring areas where maybe the hardware can easily get maybe a maximum of 20-30 minutes. Yeah, so we've used 55 bags of cement. We've also, so for water, we bought water for 2 days, just for 2 days, and then the rest we've been getting here. But also I've come to realize that water is also something that maybe some people don't really put into consideration, but it's one of the most vital things, because no work can go on without water. So it's also good that you get maybe a 3,000 liter 3,000 liter tank. So for us, these has been the ones that have been really helping us. We got 2 when I was building my place, so at least they really help. So these are at least you can see we fetch water from the borehole. Yeah, so this will be for curing and also to help us in building. So at least my sister is very lucky, because I remember at my place I used to buy water for everything. I tried digging a borehole. The first thing, even before anything, I tried a borehole, but unfortunately we never like managed. So if you're in a place where if you dig a borehole you can easily get water, I think that can be the best option. But if you're far, you have to get at least a tank a tank so that you can be collecting water. Water here we've not bought much, maybe less than 10 rounds 10 rounds of the tuk-tuk, because here we have tuk-tuks which bring. So mostly for plastering, what is really required is sand and cement and water, if you have all those. So for the masons, they've worked close to 7 days up to today, because we have 5 masons, so that is 5,500 plus 5 handmen, that is 2,500, that is 8,000 in a day. You can imagine, it's not easy. So 8,000 per day times roughly 8 days, so that is 64,000, the cost of labor. But the first guy that I got, who was telling me that maybe we can do in a contract, the price was really high. So that's why at least this method of paying them in a day is a bit cheaper, but also you have to be there to supervise. The only challenge is supervision. So this is also another part of our village. Today we are getting lost. I've never gone these sides, but I really love how people have built amazing houses, amazing houses. Yeah, so most of the time I usually take you up there, but today we are going for a small adventure in these sides here. So yeah, this guy has also built very nice. So it's necessary that you also do plastering, and also he left this. It's also very important, very a good thing for him. They pour on the road, so the challenge is not much. But if you are somewhere maybe squeezed, you cannot take the water maybe to a neighbor, so those are for the when maybe it rains, at least he can drain. At least he can drain the water easily. So this part of the village we don't have any YouTuber living here, so let's just explore together with you as also we get lost. Actually our village is growing. We are trying so much. We are trying, because at least these days I can see people even building beautiful houses very far. You can see there's also another one there, very beautiful. He has even plastered and painted the wall, and even he has palm trees. Wow, how much I love palm trees. Wow, there's a beautiful home, and also with an electric fence. Wow, these are part of the places that I've never visited in our village. Yeah, so at the moment it's weeding season. We have aphids feeding on the maize so much. You can see a toilet, village toilet. Yeah, I remember at my grandmother's place, my late grandma, we used to have a toilet just like this, with marab, with a pepper in front. Yeah, we've come from very far. Wow, more forests. Yeah, it's a good exploration. Yeah, unfortunately these days we don't have grass-thatched houses. It's unfortunate. We used to have them very many in our area here, but these days all houses are roofed and no grass. There's a river somewhere here. I want to go and drink some water, so I'm trying to find the way or the route so that we can go and have some drinking water. Ona wewe, nyamazisha mtoto. Ile barabara inaenda mtoni ni wapi? Hivi. Ndio mtoto asili. Mbebe. Cassava. Ah, jomba. Hanaone hoka? Ah. Sijawahi jua. Hapa ndio nyumbani. Mimi nataka nifike hapo chini. Ninywa maji. Iko kuendeli? Mbuya. Una mji mzuri sana. Safi, metulia. Yeah. Yeah, here's you know, in life it's you appreciating what you have. You might live in a mud house, but very cool, very silent. So the home is not like built with bricks or anything, but they clean it every day. It's a very clean home. I'll take you back there again once we are going back, so that we can also get to see what you're doing. So we are almost at the river where we usually get water. Safi jo. Kwa salama? Haya. People planting cassava, maize. Wow. Village adventure. Vipi? Naweza pata maji kidogo nipe? Nichote kidogo kwa sufuria yako. Hapo ndio mnachotea kwani? Chini? Hautaachi hapo hivi. Yalisharibika. Oh. Yeah. This is where we get our water. But it's spoiled. It used to come from here, but now it comes from this place. Hamna sehemu nyingine ya kuchota? Very refreshing. I was so thirsty, so thirsty. So you have to go back. People are farming like nobody's business. Groundnuts, pumpkins, cassava, maize. Wow. Also some plant napier grass. Napier grass mostly you plant on the sides so that they prevent erosion, and also you can easily give your cows. Because if you look clearly, guys, there is no grazing ground. All the places have been farmed. So that's why these days you'll find most people now planting napier grass just along the lines, so that they can easily feed their cows. These days most people tie cows. You can't find free range. Hai, nilikuwa nakunywa maji. Abona ntiri. Hai. This is a different type of grass, usually very small in size. I don't know the English name. Well, the last time also I gave you an update of our house back at home. We built a hidden roof. So right now it's a rainy season. We are trying to cover the nails. So we want to head to the border town, go buy some silicone so that we can continue covering our house. And also I'll be answering some of the questions I was asked about the hidden roof, and yeah, we'll get to see what we can also learn about hidden roof, because we've been having it for a few times here. So we're going to talk about the different experiences. Yeah, well, I'm back home already with the silicone. Mr. Liam, hello? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How is everything? Good. Sema everything is good. Good. Sema everything? Good. Sema everything? Good. He can't say everything is good. He's only finishing with the last one. Nataka kufanya kazi huko juu. Yeah. Anatumia baba. Ni bebe alafu nitakuja nichukue baadaye. Sawa? Hii ni yangu. Hii ni yako. Afanya kazi. Liam has taken one. He's saying that one is his. He's doing some work with it. Anyway guys, this is silicone. Yeah, so I'm going to be using it up here. Yeah, I had a plan of putting some staircase, but right now this is what natumia huko juu baba. But right now this is what we have here. Tumia ile. Ustoboy, usikate. Yeah. So we are using just this temporary ladder. Usipande? Usipande baba. Sawa? Umesikia? Unasema aje? How are you? You're fine. Wacha. Enda mkule chakula na Sami. Ndio kule chakula. Yeah. He's supposed to be eating. Nakuja? Yeah. Nakuja means I'm coming. Yeah, I'm also teaching you some small Swahili. So up here, so this is a hidden roof. I had done a previous video showing you how we did the roofing, what you're not supposed to do, because I've been having it for a few years, let me just say. So the challenges that we've been facing, I also love to share them with you, so that maybe in future, if maybe any one of you is interested in building a hidden roof house, it's actually very beautiful. I will recommend anyone to build it, but underline the word but you have to really find the right mason who knows like he has built this kind of houses before, so at least it makes it easy for you not to come back again and do this kind of repairs that I'm dealing with. Nakuja nani imeumia macho, itapona. Yeah, actually Bella, I don't know what happened to Bella. The eyes are somehow not very much okay. So we have two dogs. One is called Bella, the other one is called Rex. So that's why Liam is telling me that Bella is hurt. The eyes, yeah, one of its eyes turned red, but I don't know the main reason why. But hopefully everything will just be okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to open I'm trying to make the stand so that it can be easy for us to work with. Yeah, so this here is our silicone over here, the one that we are using. So just want to do some repairs so that we avoid leakages in the house. Yeah. I'm trying to cut this. Yeah. So this is silicone. We are supposed also to have like the gun. There's a special gun someone is supposed to use, like for easy pushing of the silicone. So in case you buy this, you can also buy an extra gun. It's something that you put this inside, then you easily push with easiness. So we've been covering the nails. We are done with this part, and I think now this one is very hard. This is one of the best silicone I would really recommend. I'm not doing a promotion for this company, but it's very, very good. Like, it works efficiently. Because we had a few leakages actually in our house some time back. You see even this line here, I don't know if you can see it clearly. There's this line, because for hidden roof, if you put the, I don't know if it's a V sign, like yeah, something like this. So when the rain pours, there's a ridge. So this is the ridge that I'm talking about, this ridge in between. So the water from this side comes, the water from this side also comes, and it collects itself at the center. So if the ridge is supposed to be at least wide so that no water is pouring in, no water is left to pour inside the house. And also it has to be like ours. We don't have any problem with the ridge, but previously, because of the tiling and everything, water used to pass here, so we used to have like small drops inside. But once we used this this silicone, the one that you're seeing here, it sealed everything, so there's no leakages. There are no leakages here. Nana nagonga mwambie ache usipige honi. Yeah, Liam is playing with the horn. Yeah, so also at the sides we put silicone everywhere. It's at least we don't have any leakages. So now what I'm doing, it's because also this water is the one that we're using in our outdoor tank. So we put this, I don't know how it's called, but even in normal houses, for example, if you have a leakage next to a nail, or a nail is leaking, here we use this. Usually it's somehow black in color, this one. It's mostly used for sealing nails, but I've come to realize that as time goes by, when the sun is too hot, you see, like there's some small particles coming out, so it keeps dirtifying the water, you see, like it easily comes out. For example, when we have a hailstorm, you will find it like the water has some black particles. So we will clean the tank one day, maybe when we already fill the upper tank. So we'll clean it, and then we can now solve this problem that we are experiencing. So that's why we are really trying to cover the nails. That's why I'm trying to cover these nails here, so that the problem doesn't arise again. So we have our silicone here. So let's do the job of sealing our house once more, because it's a rainy season. So because I don't have the gun, I'm just doing it manually like this, pushing the gum outside. It's actually very hard. Yeah, so I'll just use my hand, and I'll be taking you along, showing you what. Yeah. So one of you told me that we are not supposed to, like, after I put the silicone, there's a special kind of spray that I'm supposed maybe to use in covering, in now applying on top of the silicone. But mostly this water we don't use we don't use it mostly for drinking. It's mostly for domestic use. So I'll try look for that type of spray maybe, and cover it. So if you're planning to use or to build a hidden roof, you have to be very careful. Be there when they're doing the roofing so that they get it correctly. Yeah, to avoid maybe future repairs, because especially for houses, you don't want again to be coming back and doing repairs, maybe things like this silicone. It's not really recommended. Even me, I don't like every day I come up here and try to do some repairs, but it's life, you know. You have to accept that some things have to happen for a reason. So mainly me applying the silicone is to try and avoid leakages mostly. That is what I'm really trying so much, because we have a very beautiful gypsum. Yeah, so I don't want again to come back later and you have to remove maybe the gypsum, or maybe one room is leaking, something like that. So I'm taking precautions. Yeah, we also have flashing sheets. Someone can also use the flashing sheets in case maybe you have them, but here we've tried to ask, we did not find them. Yeah, unfortunately I could not find the flashing sheet. So what I mean by flashing sheets, it's a type of iron sheet that maybe can be covered here up to where the iron sheet is. So you can use that, and as a way, instead of maybe, so it runs from the top and attaches itself on the roof. So this is one way of preventing leakages, because this thing, I think it's waterproof. Yeah. Glass to glass, aluminum to plastic. Yeah. I was trying to look for yeah, actually it says a high modular silicone sealant that adheres to most smooth and porous materials, contains a powerful antibacterial compound to prevent mold. Yeah, forms a permanent flexible rubber seal. Yeah, if you look clearly here, it tells us that you can use it for ceramic and tiles, for iron sheets, for windows, like any place to maybe try and seal your house. Yeah, but as I said earlier, also if you discover like a silicone that works with you, you can easily go with that. So I'm not saying that this is the only one that you can use. So if you find one that is good for you, you can easily go with that. But maybe if you don't know the right one, and maybe you go in a hardware somewhere to find this type, just take this. So I was also supposed to cover this place. I was also supposed to cover this line. So that you don't have problems. Because we already inspected inside, there were no leakages. So enjoy. So here what I'm doing, there was a small space that was left here. So this is a space that I'm trying also to really cover, so that we avoid maybe future problems. Yeah. So maybe these are the problems you're supposed to expect when you build a hidden roof. We'll be doing constant checking of your roof. You must do that. Also, like you have to be ready maybe to, because also for tiles, I'm not so sure, but I think there's also a time that will come maybe when you have to replace some of the tiles, because maybe some will crack, maybe some will start to come out of this. So also let us know in the comment section, maybe what other problems are you likely to experience maybe for those people who have built hidden roof, what is your experience? But I'm not discouraging anyone. Yeah, so if you do like everything correctly, such challenges you will not experience. Because even for me, the roof is not, this iron sheet is not so close to the, we had to put a slab, something like a small slab here, you see where we added the tiles. It's on a slab. So what I'm just trying to prevent is water going not inside the house. I'm trying to avoid water also going close to the slab, like, you know, because we use a lot of waterproof. So here, even if the water passes through this place, it cannot easily go inside the house, because we have like the roof, like a whole like 1 inch far from the house. I don't know if you can really get me. So we have here, like we added another slab. So this is where the roof is, this is where the iron sheet actually is. Then we added one more slab. We just put a timber here, and we added some timbers below, and also we took a timber here and put concrete. So if I let the water pass through this place, slowly it will be eating the roof, or it will be like accumulating. So I'm trying to avoid that, so that water doesn't get stuck here from time to time. You know, if you give water an opportunity, like a place to settle, slowly by slowly it's causing damages. So that's what I'm really trying to avoid, like water accumulating in this place. So I'm not giving water any chance. So in case even if there is some that went here, if I cover like this, within some short time it will disappear. But also I'm having plans of building like now a retirement home. I know it's funny when I say a retirement home. I don't want, yeah. So in case for those people who will be coming maybe to Africa to visit, or to a village to visit, this one I'll have made it like perfectly perfect for your stay. So you can easily book this house maybe in the near future, let me say. In case one day we finish ours and we have maybe like maybe one of you who has visited our village and you need like a well furnished house, like with everything, you can cook inside, you can even come with your family, like your whole family for vacation, and you want to stay in Nyabohanse, so you don't have to worry about, oh, where will I go to stay. So if we have now, like, it will be a homestead, you know. So I won't be giving you that city life experience, I'll be giving you the village life. So I don't know if you're buying my idea. So that's why maybe one day, that's why we still have materials here for a future house, like now a family house. So this one we can either, so when it's not busy, family can still, because even my mom doesn't visit that much, so she comes once in a while to visit. And also she doesn't like video, so she's having a private life, her own private life, and I really respect that. So that's why this one, in case maybe one day one of you visits, you can easily book it. You enjoy village life here with us until you leave. So maybe when the right time comes and our future house is like fully complete, then you don't have to worry about maybe where will I stay, the security and everything. So you'll have a beautiful house, yeah, well furnished. Yeah, because it's also part of business, because once, when someday you are in Nairobi there's one of you, actually a subscriber, that has built a very beautiful house in Nairobi. I think it was somewhere in Karen or Kilimani, I think. But what they do, in case, because they're outside Africa, so what they do with their house, they're well connected, so they have like church functions. So maybe when church members from all over the world, maybe they travel to Nairobi, they actually rent the house, even their room, they rent it all. So it's also a way of business. Yeah, will you rent your house? I don't know, guys, would you? So it's something new to us. It's something that maybe we are not used to. Someone says, oh, I cannot give out my bedroom, something like that. But because times are changing, you can easily rent out your house. It's also a way of, just imagine if you find maybe someone maybe giving you like maybe even $100 or 50 or 40 maybe per night. Yeah, it doesn't really hurt. You can give them for a few days, so after they leave, like you can have your own beddings. So after they leave, and also the beddings for the visitors, all of them will be good. So you can easily make some cash out of that. So that's just a thought I've been having. So maybe one day when you already have now the next house, this one, in case someone maybe needs it, you can easily move in, but no pressure, no hurry also. So that's why the other one I'm taking it a bit slow. Yeah, and also at the moment I'm concentrating much with my sister's project as we plan on the next move, because also in life you have to think maybe outside the box. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if it's a good idea, but also, guys, you can let me know whether that's a good idea or a bad idea. Yeah, so we're almost done. Actually today, because the weather is bad, I'll only seal here, and then tomorrow morning we can redo. Some places have very big, like some places are so wide. I just hope water did not get inside our house. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm seeing some places the hole is very big. You see, a place like here, you see, like they are very big, wide. Like I think it's because also of expansion. So sometimes the roof or the slab that we put here, sometimes it expands. Whew. Tired. Yeah, this one needs a lot, like a lot of care, a lot of time, a lot of energy. So I think also for the people who have built maybe houses with a roof, like the challenges are almost the same, because I also see some people, they repair the roof. So it's about life, you know, nothing can be really perfect, but I think they have fewer challenges compared to people with a hidden roof. But this one, if you have to get it right from the start, once you do maybe a mistake, that problem you will keep on like repairing from time to time. But a good thing, our iron sheet doesn't have any holes, so the only problems we have is with the nails and a few with the sides. But all in all, it's very good. Yeah, because I believe there are people even with bigger problems maybe than mine. But for me, what I really want is in case maybe one of you makes a decision to build a hidden roof, you don't have to say that, oh, Nasto didn't tell me about this, I wish I knew maybe about a certain thing. So, and that's why we make this kind of videos, so that through our experiences, through our challenges, in case maybe someone out there is also inspired to build a hidden roof, you actually know what to tell your mason. So don't leave everything to your masons. Tell them, I don't want to do this kind of repairs maybe in future, because this one is also not cheap. Imagine a packet is $3. So for this whole house we use like 4 to 5. Just imagine, after maybe a year you have to buy again the 5. So it's not something really good, because we also have other duties that maybe we need to use the money with, or something like that. So it's not something that anyone would love. Most people, if you build a house like this, you just want to be done, no repairs, no, like, you do it once and for all. So that's why we do this kind of videos, so that you also learn, so that you avoid maybe the mistakes that we did. But the right thing starts with finding the right mason for your roofing problem. So I think I'm done here. You see, I started down there, so I was sealing this place so that we don't have any seals. So yeah, subscribe again if you haven't subscribed. So we have to quickly rush to my sister's place, because time is also running. I have to go there, close the project, check on where we have reached today, and then we call it a day. So let's rush together. Well, here we are. So work is over. The guys have already left. Yeah, it's around 5:30, almost 6 actually, almost 6. But you can see the house has started taking shape, guys. The house is really taking shape. So this is my sister's house, but they did one mistake. This is not supposed to be this way. You see, we are supposed to have a mold, but this part is supposed to go deep up to where the plaster starts, and also it's supposed to be big like this. So tomorrow we have to demolish this and redo something at least that is appealing. Yeah, this one they just did a shortcut. Yeah, shortcut. But so they'll have to remove all this and put a good mold, but so far so good. The work is really amazing. So, and also it took a lot of time, so they have reached this point. Yeah, I know by tomorrow we are going to finish. Yeah, I know by tomorrow we are going to finish all this work. We're going to finish all this work. So the molds will be done in these corners. So that's why we left this place when we were doing plastering. We left this because we are going to do some decorations for the windows, all the windows, and also the lintel. So the last thing will now be the floor. Yeah, the foundation actually. So the foundation will be done last. So right now what we are doing is curing the house, which Yayo is doing. So we're just curing. So curing is supposed to happen for 7 days. That's what I learned also. And curing really helps the cement to stick on the wall. Yayo kama ye ni kumwagilia.
Kumwagilia.
Yes.
Hello guys, welcome to YouTube channel.
Yeah.
My name is Yayo kama Yayo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yes.
Today I'm happy. Kwanza kabisa natoa shukrani kwa wale ndugu wote mnao support ndugu zangu wa channel ya YouTube, akiwemo Blaza Malo, Blaza Mayugu na Blaza Nasto, Misefule, Can Digest, Maja_KE. Naweza nikasema tu kwa jumla ma YouTubers nasema ni asante. Pia haina budi kwa shukuru wale ndugu wote mnaoipenda kazi yangu Yayo kama Yayo. I appreciate
a lot.
Sema thank you for supporting my brother Nasto. Thank you for supporting my YouTubers all. Thank you. Naweza nikasema tu God bless you abundantly. Yeyo kama yeyo.
Okay, yeyo kama yeyo. So he's doing curing. He's the best in home maintenance, home gardening, maintenance and everything. Yeah, he's the one helping us with this place to ensure that at least the home is transformed. And I'm really happy also to be with him around. It really helps also him, me, like you stay out of a lot of problems of the village. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video till this place. We are in the last touches of my sister's house. Once the foundation is done, we do the cleaning of the whole house. So once the plastering of the foundation will be done, we won't be seeing all these papers. Like the house will be very straight. We'll put a rope here that runs straight up to the end. We also make the pillars, and then now we move to the next step. So subscribe if you haven't. Let's get to 40k. Thank you so much to everyone who is subscribing, watching our videos. May God bless you all abundantly. And also take notes before you build a hidden roof. Pass through my previous video so that we can really know how this works and how to avoid all those problems that maybe I've experienced or I'm trying also to avoid. So guys, bye bye. We'll be seeing you in our next video. Bye.